probably going to be sticking with the Zelda for a minute now against Shigura. He's a DFW along with Beastly. He plays Crom and Roy, along with a couple of other characters. I know he has a Byleth, I believe. But we're going to be seeing the Roy against Zelda. It's pretty good, I'd say, against Zelda, right? I think Roy has the tools to be able to get in with really fast, like air mobility, big hitboxes, right? He can kind of rush down Zelda a little bit, able to use double jump mix-ups as well, especially on these platforms. But I think this is a good Zelda stage either way, because I think just a long stage is able to give Zelda so much breathing room to set onto the platform. But another problem is with Zelda, she can't get off of ledge, especially against Roy. He's like one of the premier ledge trappers in the game, right? But a dash attack going to get her out of the corner. By her, I mean Zelda. I guess I'll use him. And that side B is actually probably not going to kill, actually. Never mind. I really thought it would. But Bonren trying to get back into this game, man. Great roll in by Shigura here, not getting the sweet spot. But I think that roll in is something that a lot of players can kind of take into. A lot of these counter camping projectile players or characters that want to get you under a platform, or that get you from under a platform, rolling against like their projectiles is so good. Like, for example, rolling out in the same as charge shot. It seems kind of counterintuitive, right? But at that point, if you call out exactly what they're doing, you're gonna get a way bigger punish than trying to like chance it with like a jump or something, right? So I think it's just another neutral mix-up to try to get in that sometimes players don't often consider when playing those types of characters. But yeah, Bonren kind of not looking super hot right now. Just keeping up the pace. I guess that was a crazy punish off of a parry. And not a lot of ways that Zelda can drift off of that rising aerial. I think it was like a bear. So he was just able to dash back and F-smash. And 81% sitting pretty. Up air not going to be able to hit from the platform though. But if you're Bonren here, you got to capitalize on these projectiles. We see another roll-in that I was talking about actually. Bring out the plant. Hey man, actually, Plant's a sleeper, man. He mad annoying character. But yeah, Bon not really able to get the time to set up here. But this could be different here. Neutral B not going to be able to edge guard here, but going to get back to ledge in a disadvantaged position for like the 15 millionth time this set, unfortunately. What's going to happen? Up tilt getting a sour spot somehow. This should be it. Shigura with an incredibly clean game one against Bon here. So are we going to see the plant? Probably not. But we could see the Joker, Bonren, under Bonren's arsenal, right, of characters that he's played before. And Joker's also just generally good against these types of swordies like Croy. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Joker, but at the same time, Zelda has been his best character for many, many years now. So at the same time, would not be surprised if he just stuck to it, right? Bonren's plan is no joke. I didn't discredit you, Strife, man. Let me tell you, I didn't say nothing about that. But Shulk is actually we got played. Zelda's coming back out. I think they ran it back on PS2. I mean, it's tough, right? I think Roy. Oh, Battlefield. Okay. Pretty good stage for Zelda. I think kind of surprised to see a smaller stage. I think Bonren might be opting to, as he's getting fucking wobbled at ledge here by Shigura. But yeah, I think Bonren didn't get enough time to set up on PS2 on a bigger stage like that. So maybe his game plan might be to try to scrap more, as he's going to normal get up a lot here against Shigura, who's just spamming jab at ledge. At least, like, Roy's able to cover those other options, right? But you kind of want to get some mix-ups in as that up B out of shield. Just going to kind of catch it mashing on shield. Again, really good way of avoiding the corner pressure of Zelda. Shigura looking so clean right now, just pushing an advantage. I don't think he's really gotten a meaningful hit so far all set, really. And that fair is going to reversal all the way out. Can he catch his jump? But it doesn't matter. Yeah, good punish. A lot of those rising fairs out of shield. And that whiff somehow. Roy's dash back animation looking crisp, I suppose. That's interesting. Like, I saw a jab on shield versus Zelda, and Bonren opted to fair again out of shield. I think that's just telling me that Zelda also just does not have good options out of shield versus Roy, right? Like, Nair probably doesn't do anything. Fair. I think it is semi-fast on shield, but unfortunately I think you're just kind of getting rushed down. Your shield pressure is just too much, right? Because I don't really know what option Zelda has against something like a Roy down tilt or jab, right? Like, it's not enough range to up B out of shield, you know? It's kind of tough out here to win neutral. Another roll in. Really good from Shigura navigating this neutral. You need the stock though. What's gonna happen here? Great wave by Shigura, not panicking, right? I think Shigura is just playing the matchup super well. I mean, doing everything right. Bonren needs to capitalize on some of these. Oh, he read that roll in actually. Finally trying to catch on to those roll ins, but kind of got to try to get a big punish rather instead of something like another roll behind, which is something I see a lot of top players do. But Shigura winning 2-0 pretty cleanly, right? It looked like he just kind of weaved his way in neutral and able to get through. So Shigura advancing.